Alrighty, guys. So one of the first commits in 2026 that we are going to pay attention to tonight, it is Daniel Odom. And I think I might do this every other day. I might probably put out like 3 commits every 2 or 3 days during the week. But guys, this is a This is a good-looking player that Oklahoma has just secured from St. John Bosco Prep, Bellflower, California. So a clear powerhouse here in California, a school that puts multiple players in the high D1s, and a school that is one of the best high schools in the country for football. I'd say it's probably a top 5 school in the state of California, and one of the probably the top 15 school for football in the country right out of California, and it is Daniel Odom. So Odom is 6'1", and really good route runner, and he reminds you of Ohio State wide receivers. Like, he reminds me of Chris Olave or even Emegka Egbuka, because everything he does is at a pretty high level. All right, there you see him, very good route runner, touchdown dance after, gets a flag. Like, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less about that, honestly. That just is somebody who's confident out there. So this is a play of somebody this is like an NFL catch. Along the sideline, gets 2 feet in bounds, going full on down the sideline. It is a beautiful throw by this quarterback. However, he really tracks the football excellent. You know, that's probably his best trait that I'm going to write down, is that he tracks the football excellently. Very, very good route runner. A guy who understands leverage. So he plays a little bit like, you saw Notre Dame, he plays a little bit like Jaden Greathouse played in the college football playoff. 6'1", probably 168 to 172-pound player. Has good speed. Very good speed. I'd rate his speed out of 10 being the fastest. I think he's 8.5 to an 8.8 out of 10 in terms of speed. I think he has very good speed. Very quick, too. So here's a little man-to-man. We're going to get a little beater on the outside. We're going to set a pick play, and then he's going to go around and loop around here. So a slant and then an out. And very good timing, very good detail there, running right off of your receiver, getting open, finding space. Okay. He has good burst off of the line of scrimmage, can definitely put him in the slot as well. And he is 6'1", so he is, again, growing. And I think that this guy's certainly a starter. He looks like, clearly, if you're talking about one of the best teams in the country, he could be maybe a wide receiver 1 for a lot of teams. And he could certainly be a wide receiver 2 on an elite football team. There you see him cut. There, watch this. He's going to stick his foot in the ground, going to cut, going to catch the football, and in one motion going to go. All right? Doesn't house it, but gets about 65 yards. So very, very good route runner is Daniel Odom. Okay? Here we get a little bit of press, which is really good to see on film. Quick feet, I would say. Like, do you want him to get going a little bit more? Maybe. But then he's able to shield and finish this play and toe tap. Great footwork there. Just makes it look smooth, makes it look effortless. That's big-time football play there by Danny Odom. Looks like Odom's here in the stack. Going to take a screen. Going to have good blocking. Yep. Has good speed. Has height, can play him at multiple spots. So very useful wide receiver for Oklahoma. Okay, deep ball. Does a great job coming back to the football as well. So when the ball's in the air, he's very comfortable when the football is in the air. He would also play great at corner as well, like as a deep, but he's a wide receiver. All right. And look, and he has the ability to go up there, make catches, play along the sideline, play on the outside. Okay. And he's somebody who's versatile. And here, this is like an Ohio State play with Egbuka, Emegka Egbuka, Emegka, he really comes into the forefront, and that's like a pick play, and that's a really good call by the coordinator there, getting that slant route. And here you see that he's putting this on tape as well, that he's not afraid to go across the middle and take on contact. Right here, he's going to take contact. He's going to take punishment. It's very easy to drop this football or be scared catching this football. But here he has balance control, strength through the catch. So this is a lot of what you look for. So overall, I really like this player. I think he's a 4-star. I think he could be one of the top 12 receivers in this class when it's all said and done. Maybe even a top 10 guy. So we're going to have to see him for senior year. I think that in the summer circuits too, and 7-on-7, he's absolutely going to increase this stock. It is Daniel Odom, and it is St. John Bosco, and he's going to Oklahoma, a new commitment for the Sooners.